it doesn't sound too bad right now. So a high-end golf course used only by the 1% of the 1%.
Thinking hard about that or what?
Or perhaps the killer was merely being...
So technically, let me get this straight. You're in love with a bitch that fucks other bitches and does drugs.
No.
And you're in love with another bitch who can't even spell the word thought. And is your sister.
No.
That you almost got pregnant by having sex with her.
Not my sister.
It is your sister.
No.
What do you call her?
Not related by any
Sister-in-law.
means. No blood whatsoever.
Since there's no blood, you had to share cum, huh? You just had to inject her with some of your Doherty love. I'm trying to ask you damn questions. Stop watching TV. So you're in love with two bitches?
No. No.
Why are you texting Carol then? What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
But you told all the other bitches to kick rocks.
Yeah, this point I was, wow. There's one on Facebook.
Oh my God, you're
I
creeping
met her on a
bitches
dating
on
site.
Facebook.
We were talking on the dating site. Next thing you know, she sends me a friend's request. I'm like, whatever. Like, fucking 6 months later. Then just talk to her once in a while.
Creeper.
I started talking to her for like.
Who's that, Stacy girl?
Straight, no.
Do you have to put Stacy girl not to get her confused with Stacy
I
Ghost?
just quit texting her. I think she got the point because she knew I wasn't dead.
Did you fuck her?
Twice.
You fucked her twice and then you quit answering her texts.
Yeah.
You know what? Sounds a lot like what Chelsea would do.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean? Yeah, right. How many times you fucked Chelsea?
Really?
A million? Oh my God. So how many times did you fuck Carol?
Okay.
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know how many times you fuck Carol,
Handful of times.
but you still text her back. So what's the difference there, Pat? You're in love with Carol.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
So it's just only fun to fuck Carol and not love her?
That was our agreement.
No, you're a nature boy. The reason why you're a nature boy is because you care for a fish who bit onto a fucking hook, and Carol's that fucking fish who bit onto a hook. And now you just can't let her go because you love her. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What do you call it? So you quit texting the other bitch because you weren't interested in her, but you'll still text back Carol and give her some common sense.
Yeah, I've known her for a long time.
Which is like talking to a tree. There's like videos of people who ride bikes right into fucking fences and goalposts and all sorts of shit. That's like a conversation with Carol. So, what are you gonna break through that thick skull and give her some actual common sense or what?
No.
What's the text say? Don't worry, Carol, there's somebody out there for you.
Just being nice.
Be nice?
Yeah.
Fuck those bitches. I ain't being nice to none of them. Well, why are you being nice to that one? Why don't you be nice to the other one and just say, look, it ain't gonna work out. Sorry, hopefully you'll find somebody else. You just quit texting her.
I didn't tell you that. Just quit texting her.
See? You don't even know what being nice is.
I told her what was the deal, man. She's bugging me. Take me, please, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, can I come over and hang out? I'm like, I don't really want to.
Pick me. What were you playing? Red Duck, Grey Duck?
That was very nice to me. I told her, I was like, look, I just broke up with my girlfriend, and I just don't really want to be with anybody right now.
How old are you?
Well, no.
Why don't you have adult friends?
Huh?
Why don't you have adult friends?
What are you talking about?
Not girlfriend, boyfriend. I had a girlfriend in like 5th grade they're meant to be broken up with.
Right.
Yeah. What you just called a sexually compatible partner.
Huh?
Huh?
Her facial bones were shaved.
Whatever you want to call it.
I call it you're in love with Carol.
And
That's not it?
collagen and silicone using
Well, somehow or another, you're gonna have to let one of those fish go, and you're letting the wrong fish go.
What?
Huh? Well, don't you understand? Tell Chelsea, text Chelsea you're texting Carol right now.
There's not much left to
Huh?
pass to the killer.
Why not? And Carol, your friend?
I did actually tell Chelsea about that.
Yeah, so you're not allowed to have a friend that you've known for basically your whole life since like probably you were in 8th or 9th
She
grade.
didn't care.
Who didn't care?
Chelsea.
Oh shit!
I even showed her the.
Use
No,
condoms?
She saw the pics in Messenger. She sent me. Carol sent me these selfies for some reason.
Ew.
Yeah, she just said, "Ew, she's kind of chubby."
That's pretty shallow of her.
I know.
She might be dumb and ugly and just dumb, but to be called chubby, that's pretty rude. That's just like going to Jenny
That's what
Craig.
girls do when they're jealous.
What do girls do?
She's fat. She's ugly.
Oh yeah? So you ever hear that little saying where like the girl says, "Don't doctor her anymore, I don't like her." Oh, don't accept any friend requests from any girls that you don't know. Oh, don't like any other girl pictures on Facebook. And you'd say, okay. But if you told her, oh, you gotta befriend that dude because he's a fucking junkie and a loser, and she'd be like, I've known him for like 20 years, and you'd be like,
She
okay.
does it on her own.
Don't be accepting no random requests from any dudes or something, nothing like that. She'd be like, they're the ones sent them to me.
You know why that guy came over there?
Because she's a whore!
We saw him the night before on
Bullshit!
Broadway playing guitar, and I was being all nice to him, and Chelsea wasn't being nice to him. I was drunk and being nice to him. And she thought it was, oh, well, maybe he likes him now.
Good, why didn't he come to your house? He went to her house. And if she wasn't liking him, how did she know he know where she lives?
I already know the story.
Oh my god, just because she told you it is true, huh? How about we go find that dude and see what kind of truth he tells us?
Good, I hope they do find the dude because he stole the fucking guitar. And I told her, she goes, you were right. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm fucking right. You just don't let people like that into your fucking life.
How do you think you're gonna
I told-
change
you know what I
this
told her?
goddamn girl? She's
I said-
unchangeable.
If you want to surround yourself with shit, you're gonna end up fucking swimming in. And then that happened.
So how can you be so fucking smart but so goddamn dumb? I think you need to find a real woman. That's not a real woman. She's not growing up yet, man. She's still fucking a goddamn kid.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
Yes, you really.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
How do you figure?
On the breaking story, sidebar on the American angle. I'll get a bit to
If she's in a kiddie pool full of shit, she's still surrounded by shit.
I report the news.
I already know.
Report to react. So unless you guys are gonna give me something.
All right, Pat. This is my last warning. Now I gotta go home. I can't deal with incompetence anymore.
Yeah, I can't deal with it either.
Why'd you start dating your ex-girlfriend then?
Never really broke up.
Bullshit! You didn't really break up. She didn't call or talk to you for how long? Or text you. You couldn't even wait the 2 full months that she said, get out of my life for 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So after a failed relationship of a month long, she went back to who she knows she can walk all over.
No.
What do you mean no?
What can I do for you?
That's the thing. She can't lie.
Either can you.
I know.
So it's pretty obvious. Let's see her. I like her because she gets me out of my shell and she gets me out to do things, but then yells at me because of my dog and because I drink too much.
However, you must realize that I'm
Oh, there goes Carol. Daddy, I love you. I know that was Carol.
Until I see a court
That's why it's a sad song. Down in the dumps.
or I could call security.
That's why you like Carol so much, because she said she wants you to stick your tree trunk in her mouth. That's why you keep her on board, just so you can get a boost of morale every now and then.
Historical view. George Washington in his day
Yep.
was considered a traitor.
Oh.
Just a minute!
What the fuck you talking about?
You love Carol!
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
What are you Carol then?
What?
What are you Carol then?
What do I, Carol?
How do we
Yeah.
know if history look at Vivian Prince as a patriot advocating for change or
Spit it up!
a
No.
traitor to her country?
You know what? I'm sorry, Bo.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I got video evidence.